Okay, fine. Yes. So I am the instructor for this course. Okay. So during the session, okay, I will teach you for a beginning level itself. Okay. During the session, if we come across any questions, means please write your question on the chat box. Otherwise, unmute your mic and then talk to me. Okay. So this course especially for a analysis only, that is a data, how we are going to create a database, how we are going to go for a storing and then interact with the databases, and all we are going to discuss for a, this course. Okay, and then we go for the analytical parts as well. So analyticals means here data is available. Okay, we are going to extract the information based on my situation, based on my requirements. Okay, so there is analytical parts also we are going to discuss for that one. Okay, so before we start, okay, so just tell me about me. Okay, so everybody install SQL Server for your side. Yes, installation is done. Okay, if we done the installation, means please write number 1 on the chat box. Yes, yes, everybody, please. Those who are done installation, please write one message. Okay, Shafika, Shakir, Noor, Aini. Okay, great, great. Those are not installed, please type 2. Let me just for a checking purpose only I'm asking. Okay, okay, 2. Okay, fine. Okay, what happened for your side? Why you are not installing? Okay, not install, not install. Okay, so equal. Okay, so equal for a installation and then not installation. Okay, fine, great. Okay, Shakila. Okay, Miss Shakila, can you please share your screen? Miss Shakila, are you there? Can you please share your screen? We'll install and then go for that class. Able to share your screen?
Hi, Sensei. Just want to check with you. Is it compulsory for them to install this in order to start this training, or is it not compulsory? Because I'm wondering, because most of them might not be able to install.
Okay.
Maybe because the machine might be office machine,
Okay.
and they don't have, some of them they're still using Windows 7, which is obsolete, you know. So
Yes,
they
Windows
might have
7
some issue.
cannot. Okay,
Yeah,
there is
so they
options
might.
available. Online
Yeah.
facility also available. So no problem.
Okay.
I will, okay. So those are not installed. Okay, no worry. I will introduce that online compiler that is also available. Without software installation also, we can go for uh, creating table and then interact as well as, okay. Coming to here. Okay, so just I have a give the introduction about SQL Server, and then we'll move for the hands-on training. Okay, so let me share my screen. Please wait. Before that, 1 minute. Okay. It all. Okay. Is it my screen is visible to all? Yes, everybody. Is it my screen is visible to all? PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Data. Let me change to full screen mode. Okay. Chat button also. I move it down. Still there's mine. Okay. So coming to today's question, okay, let me explain now what are the topics we are going to discuss, and then we'll go for the hands-on training. Okay. So yes, today's objectives, we are going to learn about the database management system, relational database management system, especially SQL Server. So SQL Server is a Microsoft product. So here, this is a one kind of backend tool. Okay, so here whenever we can go for any project, front end and then back end. Front end is a user interface. We design the system. Back end is a like a, for example, we store the information using the front end. We go for a interact with the back end to retrieve the information and all. Okay, so in this relational database management system, so we are going to learn SQL Server. There is lot of version is there. So recent version is a SQL Server 2022. No worry about if you have the older version means we can able to do the practical session. No worry about it. Okay. So just basic information about the data, databases, and then what are the features, what is mean by relational database management system, and then coming to the SQL server, SQL as well as a SQL. Okay, so here structure query language. So what are the types of structure query language, and then how we are going to using that query language, how we are going to interact with the databases and all, we are going to discuss. Okay, so especially SQL, what are the, we can go for storing, retrieving, modification of the data, as well as what are the additional features. Okay, so for a security purpose, for example, as a database admin, as a system admin, I won't allow somebody to go into my tables. So that means data. I won't allow somebody to modify my data. Okay. So the right is for my hand only. Okay. So like that and all we can able to control. As well as, for example, if we go for storing the data, no, so for example, I want to storing that employee information. So employee information, like for example, no employee work for a zero salary. Okay. So if we go for storing salary for the employee means salary should be greater than zero. So like that, we can go for giving the limitation for the data into our databases and all. Okay. So that concepts and all constraints topic. Okay, so these are the topics we are going to discuss for a upcoming class. Okay, so uh, coming to data. Okay, so throughout the entire course, mostly we use the information, that is the word. Mostly we use that word, that is a data. Okay, so coming to data. Okay, so coming to my data. Okay, so my information. So what are the information to me? A name, age, weight, height, that is for example, like go for a email, phone number, address. These are the information. Okay, so coming to your side. Okay, so yours information, your like personal information, official information. These are the information about your side. Okay, so that is called for the data. So data means the data is a information. So in this information, like that is a facts. Okay, so collection of information together. Okay, So coming to this data, I'm going to storing the data to one area and then do the modification. And then if I need means I go for deleting the information. So these are the information I can able to do for the SQL databases. Okay. Coming back to the data. Data is a information. Okay. So in this information, what I am going to supposed to be do with this information. Okay, so that is called it for a management part. Okay, so coming to collection of data. Okay, so I already told you know. So I'm going to store this data to one particular area. So that is a database. So what is mean by database means a organized collection of structured information. Okay, so here when talk about the SQL server, no, this is a structured query language. SQL means structured query language. That means we are going to dealing the structured data. That is structured data means before I store that information to the database, I define structure. For example, I am going to storing the student information. So what are the data I am going to storing regarding the student? Yes, any idea about the data of a student? Yes, tell me what are the data we are going to storing to database. Student name, ID, exactly, Nabiha. Name, course, yes. Yes, Mr. Hairuddin. Age, yes, then. What are the other? Country, yes, of course. Admin, okay. Phone number as well as courses as well as super. Nur Santi, yes, address, population, parents' details. Yes, exactly. So scores, marks, average, result, grade, everything. Okay. So I am, yes, thank you for your response. So coming to, yes, fees details also, exact. Okay, coming to the database. Okay, so database means a organized collection of structured information we are going to store. Okay, after storing, database means data are going to store for the collection of information storage position. Okay, coming to management system, database management system, that is DBMS. Shortly, they called it for a DBMS, database management system. Okay, fine. I am going to storing. So there are 300 there is 300 students enrolling for the course. Okay, I am going to creating one database for us storing the SQL Server students information. Okay, so what are the information I am going to store? Student phone number, student IC, students address, students contact number. Okay, okay, so I have the data. So I want to store this database, store this information to database. Okay, so after storing the information, what's supposed to be do? Okay, now, so my requirement is I want to fetch the students from Perak state. Otherwise, I want to fetch the candidate for the basic knowledge about IT. I want to fetch the information of the students, those who are ages, the particular age. These are the extraction. I'm going to do analysis the information for storing data. Okay. So coming to the database management system. Okay. I am going to managing the database. Managing in the names, for example, I am going to inserting new candidate information. I am going to modify the candidate information which already in the database. I am going to delete the candidate information. So this is called it for managing. If I want to get the information, I want to generate the report for example, I already told you, no, I want to generate the report for the only Selangor state student. Okay, so these are the management. So database management system means we are going to managing the stored data. Okay, coming to the database engine. This terms and all we use for databases. Okay, so database engine means there is internal tools which is used to perform the operation on the tables. Okay, coming to the word tables. Okay, so in database, so here we are going to storing the information like a tables only. Okay, so tables means which consist of rows and then columns. Okay, so rows means for example, I am going to storing the, for example, I am going to storing Miss Adila's information, Miss Adila name, Miss Adila's email, and then Adila's phone number and all. So this is a row of information. Okay, that is called it for record. Okay, so I am going to storing the Adila's phone number, name, as well as IC number. These are the title. That is a columns. Okay, so later we'll be learn more about a tables concepts and all. Okay, so data over, database over, database management system also over, database engine also over. Coming back to relational database management system. Okay, for example, there are 300 students enrolled this course. Okay, I don't want to store all the students into the single table. I make the partition table. For example, Perak student information goes to Perak table, and then Selangor student information goes to Selangor table. So, and then KL student information goes to KL students table. So I make a different table. I want to partition my entire data to smaller table. So finally, I want to get overall report. So I merge the information from various table and then go for presentation. That is a report generation. Okay, this concept is called it for a relational database management system. So what is mean by relational database management system means this is a one program which helps to managing your database. So here, this relational database management system is a subsystem of database management system. Okay, coming to relational, here SQL Server is a one kind of a relational database management system. Like SQL Server, I already told you, this is a Microsoft product. Okay, so like SQL, different vendor, they can create a different kind of databases. Okay, see to that, Oracle database, SQLite database, and then SQL Azure database. This is a like cloud services. Okay, and then MySQL database. This is mostly used for the PHP. Okay, so web development and all. PHP as well as MySQL. That is a combination. Okay, so and then TurboDB, IBM, PostgreSQL. These are the different kind of this is an example like that a lot of different kind of relational database management system is available. Okay, so your side, if you know about handling SQL queries means, so mostly the concept is the same for all the database. The way of writing queries differ from one database to another database. Okay, so coming to the relational database management system. So here we are going to storing the information is a tables. Okay, so here in RDBMS, the information which you are going to dealing with the tables only, like a row and then column of information as well as a structured information. Okay, structured means I already told, before you are going to storing the information, you must define the structure. From the structure only, you are going to put your data to that particular table. Okay, even unstructured database also is available. Okay, so MongoDB, no SQL. Okay, so here, for example, like if we go for social media and all, we cannot define information is coming for structure only. We can sharing the photos, we can sharing the text messages, we can sharing the GIF images, we can sharing the videos also. That these and all the unstructured information. Okay, but here we are going to focusing only the structured information. Okay, so coming to the relational database management, we are going to storing the information is a table. Okay, coming to this smaller example. So this is employee information I'm going to storing. So for example, employee ID, for example, all the organization, they can having that ID number for that employee for uniqueness. Okay, so now tell me what is the uniqueness for Malaysians? Yes, here in Malaysia, what is our uniqueness? Yeah, tell me. Yes, exactly. IC number. Yes. Races is not a uniqueness, right? IC number. Yes, exactly. So the IC number is a uniqueness for that individual. Okay. Talk about the X. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay. So coming back to, because name is my name is same for your name. So my name is similar for that bulk of that is a participant name. Okay. But my uniqueness is my IC number. Okay, my IC number cannot be for another person IC number, right? Okay, wait. So coming to the uniqueness for the employee. Okay, so what is the uniqueness for employee? Yes, any idea? Please write down that answer. Uniqueness for the employee. Employee ID, exactly. Yes. Okay. So your ID cannot be similar for that another employee ID. Okay. So that is a uniqueness. Okay. Coming back to this one. So employee ID, that is a uniqueness for each and every employee. And then name of the employee here and then salary. Okay. So coming back here. So this is a structured information. Okay. So these are the column employee ID and then no problem, Prabhu. Okay, so employee ID, employee name, and then employee salary. Okay, these are the column which I am going to storing in the table. Okay, so this column which I mentioning during the structure itself. Okay, so column ID should be like that data, name should be like the data, salary should be like the data. Okay, so this column is called it for another name of column is called it for attribute or fields. Okay, so what are the attribute for the table means employee ID, employee name, and then employee salary. These are the attributes. Okay, so talk about the row of information. Okay, so just to have a small example, so I go for storing information of the James employee. Okay, so James ID and then James name and then salary. Okay, similar Fatima's record. Okay, so there is a Fatima's ID, Fatima name, and then salary. Okay, so these are called it for a row or tuple or record. Okay, so this ID, name, salary, these are the column. Okay, so here talk about this ID column. Okay, so I am going to storing the data for see the example. I store the information is alphabets versus numeric. Okay, for example, like here CITYLAB 01. So that means CITYLAB is a company name, 01 is a number for the employee, 02, 03, like that they can go for the number. Okay, so I go deal with the alphabets versus numbers. So this category is coming for the string data type. Okay, coming to the name of the person. So name is the alphabet. Sometimes somebody they can putting the alias symbol also. Okay, for example, say James alias. If they rename the original name means James alias, for example, Jack, like that. So generally that the employee name is the alphabets. Sometimes it will be coming for the character. So this is also coming under the string category only. Okay. So talk about the salary for the employee. If I go for storing a whole number means, for example, here 5,000, 50,000, 16,000, 10,000. So whole numbers means that is a integer data type. Suppose if I go for storing employee weight, for example, 55.5 kg. So in that time, you can go for using their respected data types and all. Okay. So here, this is under the number category. Okay. So here, these two under the characters or string category. This is come under the numbers category. Okay. So before I store the information, I define structure. I define the table which consists of a number of columns. Number of columns consist of a name of the column as well as along with the data type. Okay, data type is mentioned for what kind of values I am going to storing on the particular column. Okay, so talk about the anybody's okay. So these are the information which is having in the theory part. Okay, later I will share the PPT to everybody. Okay, so this is a installation of procedure for the Windows. So if you have the Linux and then Mac means you can go for a install. Okay, so after that, coming back to the basic information about structured query language. Yes, that is a SQL. Okay, so I already told you structured query language means they can dealing with the structured data only. So here we define that structure before you are going to storing the information. Okay, so once you define the structure, you go for a insert, delete, update, modification, anything to that particular table. Okay, so coming to that SQL. Okay, so what SQL can do? So SQL can do for anything with the data which you already stored. Okay, you can able to create a database. Okay, so generally built-in database are also available. As a programmer, I can able to create my own database. Like that is similar. Like for example, we create one folder. Under this folder, we are going to storing our files. No, similar we create one database. Inside the database, we can go for creating the tables. Inside the tables, we are going to storing our record and then managing our record. Okay, so these are the different kind of information. Okay, insertion, deletion, updation, modification, delete, and then for example, you can modify the table structure later after created also. Okay, so these are the things we can able to do with this SQL language. Okay, so coming to column tables, data types. Yes, I already told you, that's the structured data. Okay, so whenever you are going to creating the table, table created along with the column and then their data types. Yes, for example, we already discussed the employee information. Employee salary should be numbers, either a whole number or a floor, that is a fractional number. Okay, so employee name is a string data type. So employee ID, that is either a number data type, otherwise string data type. I want to store only for the numbers for employee means you can go for a integers data type. Otherwise, if you go with the dealing alphabets and then numbers means and then special symbol, white spaces means you can go with the string data type. Okay, so coming to here in SQL. Okay, so there are four major data types we are going to using: string, numeric, date and time, and then others. Okay, so under string means alphabets. Alphabets versus numerical versus white space versus special characters, all under the string data types. If I go for dealing only numbers, okay, for example, numerics, that is come under the numeric. Okay, so if I go for dealing with the date as well as a time, for example, I go for storing date of birth of the employee. I am going to storing for a date of join for the employee, time as well as attendance. If we go for a storing attendance information for the employee means attendance like a date versus time. Okay, so otherwise some other data types also which is available. For example, you can go for a storing images, you can go storing any other type of files also. Okay, later will be done. Okay, so coming to different data types, these are the different data types. Okay, so just have a look. Once you go for a practical session, now you will know about where we use, why we use everything. Okay, under string data types, these are the variety of data types we use. Okay, character data types and then varchar data type, varchar max, text. These are the description and then maximum size. Okay, for example, if I use the character data types means I can able to give the maximum character length should be 8,000 only. That's a defined width. Okay, so here each and every character they can having for a 1 byte memory allocation. Okay, similar string data types. So there is a numerical data types also is available: integer, big integer, tiny integer, bit, small int, decimal. Decimal is a generally used for the floating points and fractional values. So, and then numerical, small money, money, float, everything. Okay. So coming to the date and time data type. So we can able to store date and time. Okay. So these are the different kind of data types. So there are description and then storage. So storage memory space means, for example, if I use this data type means how much byte they can allocated for the memory. Okay, so that is given for the storage. Okay, so these are the other types. There is a SQL variant and then XML files also you can able to store with use of this SQL server, and then table of information also we can using. Okay, so these are the different data types which you are going to using. Okay, so coming, okay, yes. Anybody having any question? Yes, so far we discussed for the overview only. Okay, so anybody having any question? Okay, okay, fine, great. Thank you so much, Nabiha. Thank you, Mr. Shafiq. Okay, so coming to, this is a like a hero. Okay, so if you know these 5 languages means you become a familiar for any database. Okay, this is a 5 category of SQL commands we are going to dealing with the databases and all. Okay, so DDL, DQL, DML, DCL, and then TCL. Okay, so coming to the DDL. Okay, so in DDL, for example, I am going to define one structure. For example, I am going to create one table. I am going to create one database. Otherwise, I am going to modify the table, modify the database. Later, we'll be learn about what are the other kind of data structure which is support. Okay. If I go for creating anything to SQL Server means which is come under data definition language. So what are the data definition language query which is support means you can able to create, you can able to drop, you can able to alter, you can able to truncate, you can able to rename. So these are the queries we are going to using for DDL. Okay. So coming back here, DQL. Okay. So I created the structure. Okay. So I want to fetch the information from the table or fetch the information from database. Otherwise, I want to extract the information from the created structure. So this DQL language especially used. Okay, so data query language. Here we use select query. Okay, coming back to the DML. Okay, so data structure is available. I can able to fetch the information. Okay, structure created. What I'm going to do with the structure? This is come under data manipulation language, DML. I am going to insert record to the table. I am going to delete a record from the table. I am going to update information to the table. These are under for DML queries. Coming to DCL, data control language query. Okay, so I'm having the database. Okay, so in the database, okay, I can able to give the permission to the user, granting and then revoking the permission. Okay, this database allow for a insertion that insert the values to the user. This database won't allow for insert the value to the user. So if we go for giving a permissions to the users means this data control language especially used. You control the data which go into your database. This is data control language. Coming to TCL, transaction control language. Okay, what is mean by transaction control language means, for example, I go for a create one table and then execute the commands. So whenever we can go for writing the query and then execute means there is a transaction. Once the execution done means there is a one transaction. Okay, I can able to control my transaction. Okay, for example, I created the table. So after create, I feel I don't want the table. So I want to return back the last execution. So that is a rollback. Like a Word document and all, if we done any error, any mistake means we do undo, no? Similar, I don't want to run the last transaction. I want to return back. So you can go for using transaction control language. Okay. So we'll discuss for one by one later. Okay. Coming to, yes, I already told you, no, data definition language comments. These are the data definition language. Create, drop, alter, truncate, commit. So everything. Okay. So coming to DQL, that is a select query. Only one query we can using, that is a select query. So coming to data manipulation language, insert, update, delete. We are going to do all the three operations, that is come under DML language. So data control language, we can granting the permission to the user, revoking the permission. There is a, after granting, we able to return back the permission. So there is a revoking the permission. So and then coming to transaction language, for example, I want to store permanently all the transaction. Okay. In my case, I create the table, for example, create the table, insert the record, update the information, all done. I want to permanently store all the transaction to my database engine, means commit query is used. So rollback is, I already told you, know, if I want to undo the last transaction means you can go for the rollback. For example, I want to roll back set of transaction means you can go for using a save point and then set the transition under. Okay. So these are the 5 different kind of query language we are going to dealing now. Okay. Yes. Now coming to the question and answer. Okay. Anybody having any question? Is anybody having any question? Is anybody having any question? Please answer. Sure, sure. I will send you. Okay, no worry, no worry. Okay, so okay. Coming back. Okay, so that's it for an introduction part. Okay. So coming to the, okay, you want the, okay, wait, you want that, okay, let me, later I will send you. Okay, no worry. Okay. So coming to practical part. Yes. Most of the persons not able to, okay, no worry. Let me open one browser. Okay, so this practice is for those who are not install SQL Server for your computer. Okay, so just to go for SQL Server Online Compiler. Okay, just type for SQL Server Online Compiler. So there are plenty of online compiler which is available. See, these are the different kind of online compiler which is available. Program is, okay, we'll try for this one. Program with compiler. Okay. Vector, this okay, let me check. Let me check. Wait, please wait. Let me check first and then tell you. Okay. Okay, so those are not installed. Okay, just everybody just click the link which I already shared in the chat box. There is a SQL online IDE which is available. So this SQL ID, okay. So this is ID. Okay, if we click this ID, no, so it automatically diverted this page. So in this page, okay, so see in this there are different kind of database this ID is support. Okay, so just Mario database and then SQLite, Postgres SQLite also available. Okay, just to go with the MS SQL. Okay, after that you can click connect button. It automatically connected. Okay, so everybody please try. Even those are already having that software also, just try this one. We'll have a one smaller exercise and then we'll go to, okay, fine, great. Okay, so now I am going to, so create a table now. Okay, so, okay, fine, great. Okay, so now I am going to create one table. So what table I am going to create means, let me try for creating user table. Okay, so let me, okay, type. So just there is a built-in keywords only we are going to using. Okay, so create, I am going to define one structure. Whenever we go for defining any structure, we use DDL language, especially DDL language. Create keyword is used for creating any structure. So create, after that table. Is it my window is visible for all? Is it okay? The font sizes and the, okay, fine. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, now, so everybody just work along with me. Okay, create table. After that, I'm going to give the name of the table. I'm going to create the user table. So I'm going to giving the user underscore table. That is identification. Okay, you can give your own name, not a problem. The thing is, the starting character should be alphabets. Okay, you can using capital letter, smaller case, no issue for that one. Okay, so this is not a case sensitive language. The compiler will be understand whether you type that is a capital letter or small letter. The compiler will be understand. Okay, so here I go for create. Structure is I am going to creating the table. After that, here this is a user table. So I define that name is user underscore table. So keep it in your mind. If it is you are going to define the name is more than one word means you use underscore symbol. Don't use white spaces under. White space not allowed. Okay. So now I am going to defining the column along with the data types. Okay. So let me define the user ID. That is a column title. So this user ID I am going to storing for example numbers. So let me define integer data type, int keyword. Int means I am going to storing whole number, integers numbers. Okay. So coming to next column, I am going to storing name of the user. So let me define username. So here I use varchar data type. Okay, so this is a string, one of the string data type. Okay, so let me define the number is 50. Okay, so generally this the candidate name, no, so first name, last name. So let me define for 50. Okay, even I will tell you why I am defining here. Okay, in the first case, we'll go with the 10. Okay, so after that we'll modify. Okay, so just I close. I define one table. Table name is a user table. These are the two columns. Column along with the data types. User ID is a column name. Integer data types. I am going to store integer data to the column. So I define the data type is integer data types. So here U name is a column name. I am going to storing the strings. Strings means collection of character. Collection of character in the name of alphabets, white spaces, numbers, special symbols all together. Okay, so I can here I mentioning for the in 10. 10 means, for example, if I go for storing one, username means the name should be either 0 length, otherwise 0 to 10. That is a character, number of characters. You cannot go for a beyond 10 characters. Okay, that is the length of the name should be 0 to 10. Okay, so coming back here, now I am going to highlight the query and then go for click the run button. If you go for clicking the run button, so here down, you can able to see nothing. That means there is no error in my query. Whenever I type the comments and then go for execution, no, there is a transaction. So this is a comments that is called it for queries. So in SQL Server, we deal with the built-in queries only. Okay. Yes. Those are done for creating the table. Please type 1 in the chat box. Yes. Super. Good, Miss Nabiha. Okay. For those, everybody done. Okay. Great, great. Okay. Anybody having any error message? If we come across any error message means just type error. Oh, hi Rudin. You have the error message, right? Is it so? Do you have a do you receive error message? Please unmute your mic and slow. Oh, okay. Okay, fine. Okay, please wait. Can you please 1 minute? Let me stop sharing. Okay, can you please share your screen? We'll check. Mr. Khairuddin, can you please share your screen? Yes, this is a Mr. Khairuddin. Okay, what is the mistake you done? See the first one. Open parenthesis, close parenthesis you put no. Before create word. Before create word. Yes. Yes, delete. Delete the parenthesis. Yes. Now execute. No error. Okay. Varchar. VARCHAR. Okay. Good. Highlight means select the line. Okay. Go for run. Okay. Error. There is already object. Yes. See the left panel. Object already created. Okay. Can you please stop sharing? Stop sharing. Okay. Let me share my screen. Okay. Yes. See, I already created the table. See the down part. User table is available. So suppose if I go for executing this line once again means so the system will be show the error message. That means there is an already object name user table in database. That means table is already available. You cannot supposed to be create table for same name. Okay, for that only you receive the error message. Suppose if you want to create again means whether either you can go for giving another name, otherwise you can delete the table from your database and then go for create. Okay, for example, I want to remove this table from my database. Okay, so what query I am going to use means I am going to using drop query. Drop table after the table name. Okay, so now I highlight this query. Without highlight means all the line will be executed. Okay, so I want to execute this query only. So I highlight the query and then go for run. Okay, see now the table is gone from my database. Now I can able to execute the line once again. So again the table is created. Yes, everybody try this one. So try to create the table, try to drop the table. After dropping, try to create once again. Yes, okay, super, great, Miss Nurasika. Okay, Mr. Igwan done.
Sensei, sorry, Sensei, can you redo back again? I missed that part.
Okay, no problem. Just you can go for a create the table, no? So after creating, if you go for executing this line once again means you receive this error message. That means the user table already available in your database. You cannot supposed to be create a table for same name. Understand? Understand,
Yep,
Mr.
that one.
Devati?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, fine. So here, I don't want this table. I want to remove the table from my database means you go for this query. Okay. So now what we are going to do means, yes. So now I want to add one column. That is a password column to my I already created the structure. Now I feel, so why we go for inserting password in this user table column? So I go for modify the existing structure. The modify the existing structure, I go for alter the table. Alter table. I'm going to modify the, which table I'm going to modify? I'm going to modify alter table. So after that, what I'm going to do? I'm going to adding the new column. So which column I am going to adding? I am going to adding the user password column. So UPWD. So this column is belonging to what kind of data I am going to store? So I am going to store for varchar data type. Varchar of type. Okay, now I am going to see to that. If you go for expanding the table, no, just you can click in that table icon, no. So here, these are the two columns. UID is integer, UNAME is a varchar. So now I am going to adding new password column to the created table. Okay, so just I go for executing this line. So table altered successfully. I go for expanding. See, the user password column is added. Yes, try everybody. To adding new column means you can go for using alter. Okay, got it. Okay, anybody having any error message? Got it, got it. Super, great. Thank you, Mrs. Jamila. Thank you, Mr. Ju. Okay, super, great. Okay. Anybody having any error message? See to that, if you type proper syntax, you definitely get the output. If there is any error in the syntax means a error message will be received. Okay. Thank you, Ms. Akila. Thank you, Ms. Nuria. Yes.
Sensei, I have a question here. Okay,
Yes.
because I noticed that you are typing the user table, right? There's uname, UPWD. Where exactly we can get this? Is it a standard
No.
naming
This is
conversion or
this is our own name. For identification purpose only I type. PW
I
means
see,
user password. You
I see.
type password itself. Username itself. As a creator, you type your own name. But
I,
my suggestion is whenever you go for playing with the naming, no, it should be related to what data you're going to deal. Okay. See why I am giving user table in the table. I can define any name. For example, apple, banana, fruits, animals name also. But why I'm going to giving this name means when you see the name itself, you know about this table is stored for user information. If we give employee table means this table is dealing for employee information. If we go for student table, student information. Okay. Okay, you can, but your choice only. You give any name. But my humble request is whatever data you're going to dealing, no, it should be related means it will be meaningful.
all right, understand. So the UPWD I can change to full name, which can be password, right?
Yes.
Okay, I got it.
No problem for that. And then be careful, whatever column you define in that structure, no, that column only you are going to deal. If you deal some other means, it show the error message. Okay, suppose here okay, later I will tell you. Okay, yes. Okay, so try this query. Okay, I want to add user phone number. Okay, yes, try everybody. I want to add user phone number to the user table. Yes, try the query. Once you're done, please write the query in the chat box. So what does int means? Varchar means. Okay, so int means that is a short form of integer data type. Int means I go for storing the numbers. For example, whole number I am going to store 45, 55. So if I go for dealing whole numbers means you use the integer data types. I already told you, no, that is a data types concept. Okay. Suppose if I go for storing strings data means I go for using varchar, character, different kind of data types is available, no? So you can go for using varchar data types. So here I am storing characters. Characters means alphabets, numbers, white space, special symbols, all. So I use a varchar data type. So here integer means I go for storing user IDs numbers 1, 2, 3, 10, 4, 100, 2000, like that whole number. No, for that only I use int. Okay. Phone number integer can, but if I go for a storing along with the country code means you use for varchar. Okay. So coming here, yes. Yes, everybody done. Super. Great job. Great job. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Noor. Okay, now. So I want to, yes, let me try. Okay, so user underscore table. I go for adding the phone number. So let me give phone NO, PHNO, phone number or contact number. Okay, so hand phone number, mobile number. Okay, so you are usually. So let me go with, I am going to dealing with the country code along with the country code. So I define varchar 15. Okay, so just let me try. Yes, able to insert. See, phone number, varchar data type. You can adding the integer also. Okay, so now what I'm going to, yes. So let me modify the varchar data types to integer data types. Okay, so that is also altering the structure. Alter table. So user table name is user table. So I want to drop. I don't want phone number column to my table. I want to remove the column. So you go for a drop query. Drop column. Okay, let me check. Phone number. Okay, wait. Let me check this query. Because excuse me. Sorry. Okay, so here, see, I don't want phone number column. I want to remove the column from the table. Okay, so just you can go for using alter query. Alter table name. You are going to remove the column. So which column I am going to remove? Phone number column. Try. Miss Siti, try for that coding. Without alter, how it is possible? Just try. You are the beginner. Okay, so whatever thought you can having in your mind, no, try. Yes, try everybody. Able to remove the phone number column. Okay, super. Thank you, Mr. Hafizuddin. Okay, thank you, Mr. Fiana. Okay, 1 minute, sorry. 1 minute. Sorry. Okay, try everybody. Sorry, really sorry. Yes, coming back. Yes. Okay, super. Everybody done. Okay, great, great. Thank you. Thank you for your response. Okay, coming back. Okay, so now what I'm going to do means I want to just okay, alter. Okay, I want to modify the data type. Okay, so see to that user ID I give for integer data types, but I want to later I feel I want to change to varchar data types. Okay, otherwise, okay, we'll try for changing the varchar 10. Okay, so here username I put for 10 only. Okay, I feel to modify for a 100. Okay, so now we go for using the alter query only. Okay, so alter table. So table name is user table. So I want to alter. So I'm going to altering the column. So here which column I am going to alter? Username column. Okay, so I am going to alter the username column for modify the data type. Let me go with the 100. Let me try. Okay. Yes, able to modify. Okay, so try everybody. Okay, if you done means try to modify integer data types to varchar data type. There is a user ID column is there, no? UID column. We'll check. Before that integer, oh sorry, that is varchar. For example, 10-digit numbers able to modify. See, it will be able to modify. Yes. So try everybody. Done. Super great. Thank you, Miss Shushana Kamaruddin. Right? Yes. Any question? So everybody able to follow? Having any?
Sensei, there are people who wanted to re-add meet again to the Zoom. Can allow them to enter. I think they drop and cannot
Yes.
log in
Yes.
back.
Yes. Yes. I already allow. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Revali. Thank you. Yes. Okay. So these are the like a different kind of queries we can using. Okay. Yes. I think this will be helpful for others. Those are not installed the software. Okay. So let me copy and paste coding. Now I go to my application. That is a SSMS. Is anybody having any question? Yes, anybody having any question? You cannot, no, okay, fine. Can you, okay, let me check. Cannot alter the name, okay. Yes, Mr. Legend Falcon, right? Can you please share your screen? Let me check. Oh, SQLite. Okay, I think there is a syntax is differ from SQL Server to SQLite. Okay, coming back. Okay, let me share my screen once again. I go with the yes. Okay. Yes, everybody please, those already installed that SQL server, open your SSMS. How to open means just you can go for typing SSMS in this in the task, that is a taskbar search button, no? So that is a Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. Just go for open this application. If we click open, so the window will be coming like this. Okay. Yes. So if you open this one, so you received this dialogs window. Okay, that is a connected to server dialogs control. So here there is a data type is available. Default data type is a database engine. Server name depends on that. So everybody install for expression edition only, right? Because there are two edition which is available in SQL Server. One is a developer, there is a licensable one. 1 month is free. After that, there is a payable one. Okay, so whatever you need, no, you can explicitly to install that their own services. Okay, coming to Express, this is a community edition. That is a freely available. So you can go with the Express edition. Okay, so now talk about here. Okay, so here I install two versions, so it will be coming like this. Okay, talk about the authentication. There is a default is a Windows authentication. It automatically taken for your login credential. Okay, so coming to SQL Server authentication, if you install like a login password, everything means that is a SQL Server authentication. Okay, coming back here. Okay, so everybody facing this problem. Okay, so you are not coming that server name here, you cannot properly connect. Okay, once you select this your server name and then authentication is a window authentication only, and then go for tick mark here, trusted certification, and then click connect button. If we click connect button, it automatically connected. Okay, yes, try everybody, those are connected your server, please write one in the chat box. Okay, fine, great, great. Those are not able to connect, please type 2 in the chat box. Dear participants, those are not installed. Okay, so here whatever we try here, no, some queries we cannot try for SQL, that is online compiler, but most of the query which we dealing here, no, you can able to work. Okay, cannot install. Okay, no problem. Those are not installed, no worry. Those are installed and then cannot issue to connect via. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, better you can use online compiler. Okay, connect, but it is empty. Okay. Uh, yes, Miss Shia, can you please share your screen? Let me check. Connect, but it is empty. No, please share your screen. Miss Shia, can you please share your screen? Let me check. Okay, cannot share because I am a Miss PHP. This okay. And what? Um. Okay, can you please take the screenshot and then share to the WhatsApp group? Zoom in hand phone. Okay, zoom in hand phone. Okay, do one thing. Please switch on your camera and then turn your phone to computer. We can able open camera and show the screen. Yes, yes. Thank you, Miss Fadil Nashir. Yes. Miss Shia, able to do? Okay. Hmm. Okay. Okay, fine. Click the connect button. Empty only. No worry, no worry. My case, I am already open. That is, you are in the correct path only. No worry. Please wait. Please wait. Please wait. Okay. Okay, fine. Yes. Okay. Okay. Everybody having that one, right? So, yes. My case, I'm already opened this editor, so it will be coming. Your case, there is a plain blue color screen only coming. Okay. Now, what we are going to do means, so we are going to okay, let it be. Okay. So now what we just I explained this application now. Okay. So this is a SSMS, that is SQL Server Management Studio. This management studio is a one integrated development environment. What is mean by integrated development environment means if we go for creating the query means we need one text editor. This white color area, no, this is called it for text editor. How you get this text editor means, see, there is a one button is there in that under toolbar, no, that is these are the menus: file menu, edit menu, view menu, query menu, project menu, tool menu. Under tool menu, there is a one icon is there. This icon is a new query icon. Click the new query icon. You can able to see your white text editor. This is your text editor. The white area, no, this is a text editor. Yes, everybody able to, yes, everybody able to click the new query and then able to see your editor. Yes, thank you so much. Okay, coming back. Okay, this editor, one editor is needed for typing the query, and then one compiler which is needed for evaluate my query. So this combination which is available in one environment, that environment is called it for IDE, Integrated Development Environment. Okay, so in this one, for example, I click the new query, see the new query name. So based on my name as well as a query name. Okay, so the query, that is a file name .sql. SQL means structured query language. This is a type of file. Okay, how to set the numbering? Yes, yes, I will tell you. I will tell you. No worry, no worry. I will tell you. Okay, so in this text editor, this editor only I am going to typing the information. What we done in the database online compiler, no. So after typing the query, you go for clicking the execute button to execute the query. This is a way we are going to dealing with this environment. Okay, so in this environment, see, this is a object explorer window. In this object explorer window, they can having the connection button. So this connection button, if you want to connect your SQL server to database engine means this connect button is used. Okay, this is a refresh button which is used to refresh your transaction. Okay, so under this is elements here, desktop, and then this is a expression which I install, no, that name. Under this one, these are the different kind of subfolder is available. Okay, now I click the plus symbol in front of the database. If you click the plus symbol in front of the database means you can able to see only two. One is a system database, another one is a database snapshot. Okay, this database I already created, so I am having this database. But your side, you cannot able to see this one. Okay, now coming to here, I am going to start for practical session now. Okay, in the SQL SSMS window. Okay, now yes, Mr. Pan, you want to display the number, right? Okay, click the tool menu and then go for options. Everybody have a note. Those who are not having numbers, see, whenever I go for typing anything, the number automatically coming, line number. Yes. So everybody click tool menu and then go for options. If you go for options, there is a text editor is available. Click the text editor and then go for transact SQL. If you go for transact SQL, there is a general is available. Click the general. Now line number is available. See, check button is there. No, if we click check button, then you can able to see the line number in your text editor. Yes, everybody please try for your side. Okay, welcome. Okay, let me share this window to our chat. Okay, fine. Oh, lot of messages. Later I will read. Yes. Okay, fine. Can. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. Now, back. Just I repeat once again. Click tools, goes for options, go for text editor. I'm going to insert line number for the editor. So after that, transact SQL, go for general and then tick the line number box and then click OK button. Okay. So now, okay, fine. So now what I am going to do means I am going to typing the information. Okay, thank you, Mr. Rahbat. Okay, so coming back here, I am going to whatever I am typing in the data server. No, so just I copy paste here. Just I copy the information. So just paste it here. So I already created all the queries. So just I go for a paste it here only. Okay. So we already created in the online compiler. No. Okay. Now see to that database. If I go for a database means yes. If we click the editor, then only this option will be coming. Okay. So be careful. If you go for any others means these two option will be disabled only. If you go with the text editor only, you can able to see this one. If you want one more text editor means again you click the new query option. So here new text editor will be coming. Okay, I don't want this text editor means just you can go for a close button. So you're able to close the editor. Okay, now I am going to create my own database. Okay, so just to have a look for execute button. Execute button is used to run the query. And then before execute button, there is a one available database drop down is available. So in this case, I already created the CITYLABS database, so it will be available. Your case, you can able to see master database only. This is a default database. Okay. So now, for example, if you want to see the master database means you can expand the plus symbol in front of a system database. These are the different kind of default database which is available. Okay. Now what I am going to do means I want to create my own database. Okay. So for example, let me give the title. If you want to give the title means you can able to give the title. Okay. So now I am going to give the title over the queries. So this is a good practice for whenever you can go for a dealing, otherwise creating any queries. Okay. So coming here, I am going to give the title to create CityLab database. Okay, I am going to create CityLabs database. Okay, so just I am going to typing the query create. So before that, if I go for creating tables means I go for using query create table. Now I am going to create the database. Okay, so here Miss Noor Amira, later I will share that session video for everybody. Okay, once fine tuning. So no worry about that. Okay, so coming here, I'm going to create the database. So create database after that. So just type CityLabs. Okay, I'm going to create the database for CityLabs name. Okay, so everybody please create a CityLabs database. After create, okay, this is an exemption for that online compiler user. Okay, you cannot try this query for online compiler. Okay, you can directly deal with the tables only. You cannot create the compiler because there is a default compiler only are going to store it. Okay, so coming here, after that, I go for execute. Yes, everybody try this one. Yes, everybody try this one. Able to do or not? Okay, super. So once I already having, so let me create a database name is, okay. Okay. Doesn't matter about capital letter, small letter. You can type small letter case also, okay? Yes. Once you create the database, you go for execute. In my case, the database is already available, so I received this error message. So I little modify database 1. Yes, see, database is created successfully. This is the output window, okay? So if you want to maximize the size of the text means you can modify the, here there is a down, there is a zooming control is there. Okay, so you can go for a changing the percentage. No, you can able to see. Yes, dropping database only. Yes. So coming here, I already create the database. Now, so in my Object Explorer, I couldn't able to see my created database. What I am going to do? So just go for refresh my Object Explorer window. If we go for refresh your Object Explorer window, no, so you can refresh. Let me refresh the database. Right click on the database and then refresh. So now see, I can able to see my database. Okay, done. Yes. Okay. If you created means, okay, go for creating one more database, which is for your name. Your name. Create one more database for your name and then go for execute. And then right click on the database, refresh and then see whether the database is created or not. If you created means, please type 1. Great. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, Nuria, Revati, done. Okay, super. Okay, great, great. Okay, those are come across any error message, let me know. Just please type error. Then only I know. Okay, message create permission denied in the database master. Okay, fine. Okay, who got this one? Let me share that. Okay, can you please share your screen? Let me check. Create database permission denied in database master. Okay. Okay, can you please create once again? Execute. Master database. Okay, I think you are in the database. Okay, click the data available database on the top. No, 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 no. Just click the text editor. Any pair. Okay, please wait. Please wait. Please wait. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, click the new query. New query window. Okay, now type create a database. Database. Just type your name. Okay, execute. What it show? Okay. Create data privileges for the master. Okay, wait. Please wait. which cannot supposed to be do. Okay, do one thing. Click connect button in that object explorer. Connect button. Okay, database engine. Go for connect. Click connect. Okay, come back. Okay, execute the line. Why my don't actually and the three number on the left? Okay. Okay, please wait. Let me check. Create data permission deny. Okay, try for refresh. Okay, do one thing. Can you please expand the database in the object explorer? Expand the system table. Supposed to be create. Uh, okay, do one thing. Close the SSMS. Try refresh. Close the SSMS. Okay. Okay, go back. Open your SSMS. Please wait, please wait. Okay. New query. Type create table. Sorry, create database. Create a database. Database name. Okay, run. Why? Okay, can you please expand that plus sign? Expand the system database. Expand the master. Uh, Tables, views, expand the programmability. Security. Expand the security. Last one is there, no? Last. Yeah. It's security. Okay, do one thing. Copy the error message. Copy the error message, paste it in the web browser. Go to the browser, paste. We'll find the answer. Supposed to be coming. Click that one. Scroll down. Sometimes scroll down. Create any database permission. They agree in document. Scroll down. It cannot. Okay, scroll down. Server roles. DB creator. Scroll down. Security login and choose user right click. Security logins, built-in user ID, property, server roles, select system admin. Scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down, finding error. Login Windows authentication, you will click login properties and server role, DB creator, then OK click, then error is solved after login within a created database. Go back to SSMS. Click connect button. Database engine. Database engine. Okay. Click connect property. We'll check connect property. Default only, no issue. Click reset all. Reset all. Okay. Okay, go for options. Option is available. No, down. Need run SSMS apps using administrator. Resolve it. Okay. Click connect button. Execute. Similar. Needed to refresh to see the created database. No. This is a error message, no? Master database deny the one. Okay. Okay. Do one thing. Refresh the database, but this error message. Okay. Okay, fine. Thank you. Try. This is the first time I saw the error message. Okay. Coming back, sorry. Okay, let me share my screen. Yes. Please, anybody having any issues? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your valuable solution. Okay, coming back. Okay, so done. Okay, now I am going to get into my database. Okay, so I am already having my database. I am going to use my database. Okay, so I am going to use CityLabs database now. So now I am going to type use and then database name. For example, I am already having CityLabs database. So I am going to use CityLabs database. Okay, so this query which is used to get into database. Okay, so fine. I already created one my database. Now I am going to storing my data to that particular database. Okay, so just go for using use database name. Okay, so let me give the title to get into my database. Okay, now see, once you execute this query, no, so this available database automatically modified to that particular database. For example, just to see, I am going to use my database. Now I go for execute. See, it automatically changed. Before that, the default database is a master database. So now it will be, so here based on your database, it automatically modify. Okay, the message means that means some other database you choose. Okay, coming to here, so even you can modify here itself. Okay, so I want to go for MSDB. I want to go with the model DB. Okay, keep it in your mind. This is a usual mistake which is done for all the students without going into the database. Simply they go for creating the table. They can go for dealing with the tables. But what happened? That creating a modification, everything which has happened for the master. That is a default database only. Okay, whenever go for creating anything, you check with your database. Okay, so now I modify my database. So after modify, okay, now I go for creating the table. So now, yes, the online users, now you can able to do this one. This two part you cannot do with the online compiler. Okay, now go for in my database. If I want to remove the created database means, for example, I want to drop my database. So if you go for dropping database, no, you come out from the database. See, I am in the CityLabs database now. I want to drop in another database. For example, I want to drop my database. I want to drop. I already created the database. No, I want to drop my created database. So see to that, command successfully. Keep it in your mind. If you go for dropping database means you come out from the database. You are inside the database, go for dropping means you cannot. You come out from the database and then go for a dropping some other database. Okay. Now I go for refresh. See, my database is removed. Okay. So now I go for a dropping one more database. I already created no database CityLab 1. I go for dropping one more database in my database. So here executed successfully. And let me refresh. Still doing, still running. Okay, see, you cannot supposed to be used that database because this is currently used. So this is a error message which I received because I am inside CityLabs 1. I cannot supposed to be used, right? So now I go for use CityLabs. Now I try for a dropping. Try for dropping. I think interrelate. Okay, so try everybody able to draw? Able to draw for your own? Okay, fine. Other way, simple way, but I want to suggest this way. Right click on the database and then go for delete. Select and then okay. This is a shortcut way, but you don't follow the shortcut way. Okay, so tal because this SSMS, this is a user friendly, so you can able to do everything. But other databases and all, you go for a deal with the there is a query only. Something I think happened. For that only I couldn't be able to this one. Okay, we'll check later. Okay, now. Okay, so just I go for a use my database at the time. CityLabs database. So I execute use CityLabs 1 and then see the database is modified here. Now I go for creating the table. So created successfully. I go for refresh my database and then expand and then expand the table. See, I already created the table. So it will be coming like this. Yes, try for your side. Yes, everybody, please try for your side. Able to create the table under your database. If you created means just type one message. Okay, great. Super. Okay, one also done. Okay, great. Iqbal also done. Okay, thank you so much. Abdul also done. Okay, great, great. Yes. Anybody having any issue? Is anybody having any issue? Okay. If you done for creating means go for second query. Execute the second query. Okay, here you can expand your data table. Here if you expand the table, no, you can able to see. You can able to see your column. Okay, so here this is a adjustable one. If you move the cursor to the corner, no, it cursor shape will be changed. You can click and drag for adjusting your window. Can, no problem. If you execute together means you receive the error message. What happened? Because table already available. You cannot supposed to be create same table for one more time. So it will be show the error message. But you can execute more than one queries together. No worry. Okay. So if you done means go for executing the select query. So if you done means go for executing the third query. If you done means go for executing fourth query, and then you can each and every time you can go for refresh your table and then check whether updation will be done or not. We already know for that only, just I go for a execute. Okay. Otherwise, if you want to execute all together means go for execute. Like a table name, you cannot supposed to be create the column name is same for another column. Okay. So please try. Once done, try this query, dropping the table. So after dropping, you refresh your database and then check whether the table is removed or not. See, table is removed successfully. Okay, now coming back here. Okay, let me tell you this line. Okay, so the title only I give the double hyphen and then a comment. No, this is called it for comment line. Comment line is used for like just to give the title over the query. Otherwise, define the just to tell the definition about that particular query. Tell that what is the purpose of the query. These are the documentation purpose. You can go for using this double hyphen. So this double hyphen, the line won't be evaluated. Compiler won't evaluate the particular line. It will be ignored. Okay. So double hyphen, your documentation. No, this is a single line comment line. If you want a multi-line command line means, for example, let me go for a multiple line of information I am going to typing means you can go for using this combination of symbol slash star. After that, for example, let me go for typing the information. Welcome to SQL Server class. So I want to type multiple line of comment. Comment means you can go for using this symbol. Okay, so keep it in your mind. This won't be evaluated. Okay, compiler ignore this comment line. Okay, I want to make these queries for commenting line. Okay, see the symbol here. That is a icon is there, no? So here there is a comment line icon and then uncommenting like icon. If you want to together, if you want to try means you can go for. I want to make some statement is commenting means you can go for using these two icons. Even shortcut key also you can be able to use Control K, Control C, Control U, Control K, Control U. Okay, so here you select all, Control K, Control U, that is a commenting line. So uncommenting means shortcut key also you can use it, Control C. Okay, so this is a way we can go for a commenting the line. Okay, now, so coming back, so this is a way we are going to developing the table and then running the queries. Okay, coming to today's one. Okay, so these are the topics we are going to discuss. Okay, now, so far we discussed about the DDL query, right? So let just have, I already created the class notes for you. Okay, later I will share the notes to you. Okay, so now what you're going to do means just I will share this one. Okay, let me explain and then share to you. You can try for your side. Okay, so we already created the user table, no? So that same table only, we can go for creating the table. After creating the table, you can go for adding the column. So after adding the column, if you want to dropping that any column means, so you can go for dropping column. If you want to modify the data type of the column means you can go for a modify the data type of the column. After that, so if you want to rename the that particular column means, especially for example, I want to modify the column. Okay, I will together will do. Okay, let me modify this user table one. Okay. I will share the query to you now. Okay, so try this query for your side. Everybody will be go for this query. Yes, try for this query. I just modify the user table to user table 1. Okay, copy the query, paste it to your app. Okay, so now go for executing. If we execute, table created successfully. Okay, go with refresh your database and then check whether the table is created or not. Yes, table is created. So see the columns. Column is a user ID, integer data type, username, varchar database successfully created. Okay, now go for executing this line. So alter the table. We are going to adding the user password column. Okay, now go for refresh and then check and then expand the column. Yes, able to. Right. Okay, so yes. Okay, so let me give for a break for 4 o'clock. Okay, 4 to 4:10 we'll have that short break. Yes, go for new query. Okay, go for new query. No problem. Everybody, please click the new query window. You can able to come for new query window. There you copy paste. Okay, come again. Okay, so here after adding, go for dropping the user ID. So even you can go for using shortcut also, F5 button. See, each and every time don't go for clicking the execute button. You can using the functional key F5 for shortcut to execute the particular one also. Okay, and then I don't want to click and drag all the times. Okay, if I click the yellow bar in front of that particular line, no, if I click yellow bar, the entire line will be selected. If I click that, if I hold the shift button and then click for a yellow bar, no, that all the lines will be selected. Okay, don't go for a clicking, dragging for each and every time. Okay, if I want to run this one, click the yellow button and then use the function key F5. Why I come across this message means I already dropped, so the column is not existing in my table, so I cannot supposed to be dropping. So for that only I come across this error message. Okay, coming to next. Yes, I want to altering the column. Okay, so just go for altering the column, successful. Okay, so everybody done? Anybody having any question? Okay, coming back to renaming. I want to modify the column. For example, my table having the column is username. I want to modify the username column to uname. So this stored procedure especially used. I want to rename the column. Otherwise, I want to rename the table. Okay, so just I go for, before that, username is my column name. But if we go for executing this query, after I go for refresh, so I can able to see uname. See, before that username, now it modified to uname. Yes, try this query. Let me paste all the query bendings also. Okay, so try this one. EXEC means execute. So SP rename means this is a built-in stored procedure. This stored procedure, what it will be do means whatever value you pass in, no, that value will be renamed. So here see to that, like column name change, we can able to change the table itself. Okay, see to that, I go for same execute rename stored procedure. Here that is my old name. Now I modify the old name to user underscore. Let me modify. Okay, no, I already shared, user TBL. Before that, user underscore table one. Now I modify my table to user TBL. Okay, now I go for refresh my entire database. Because if I go for refresh my tables means it will be able to see for that is a column only. Okay, so but see here user TBL. Before that user underscore table one. Now it modified to user TBL. Yes, try for your side. So finally I go for, oh sorry, I modify the user table, no, user TBL. So I go for dropping the table. So dropping the tables means okay, let me execute. I think 1 minute. I think I already set some permission. 1 minute, let me check. Okay, so try for your side. So trigger. Yes, I already set the trigger for controlling my database. I cannot supposed to be dropping. Okay, for that only the system won't allow me. Oh, sorry, spelling mistake, right? Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Pan. Okay, so yes, everybody, yeah, instead of user table one. Okay, fine. So here, because we already renamed our table, so my table is now user TBL only. Okay, so now I can able to remove the user TBL, not user table one. Okay, yes, try everybody able to do or not. Let me check. If you done successfully, understand successfully means just type one. Jamila, thank you, Miss Jamila. Yes, Nabiha, thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much. If you come across any error message means just type error message. Okay, super, great. Good job. Okay, so far we discussed for a DDL queries, data definition language queries, right? So we can create a database, create a table, actual table, rename the table, dropping the table. Okay, so these are the DDL queries. Okay, so after a short break, we'll have one small, okay, I will share this exercise to you. Similar for user table, we go for creating the student table. Okay, student table along with the student database, your own database student table along with the columns, and then modify the student table column, and then dropping the columns, and then inserting the column, renaming the column, deleting the tables itself, everything will be discussed. Okay, now time is 4:01. Okay, we'll have the 10 minutes break. After 10 minutes, we'll start the session. Okay, take a short break and then come back. Yes, everybody? Okay? Okay, thank you. Ten minutes break. Okay. Yes. So everybody back? Is everybody back? We'll start. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, your response. Okay, thank you. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so coming back. Okay, so yes, this is one small exercise. We'll work on that exercise. Okay, so the exercise is a purely about data definition language. We are going to create the table for storing student details. Okay, so here create one database. We know about creating one database. Okay, so and then create a look out the second one. Okay, so we are going to create the table with the fields: student ID, student name, student age. Okay, yes, yes, everybody, yes, go for creating a table with these three fields. Does it done? Please write just write the query in your on the chat box. Sorry. Later I will show my answer. Okay, coming back, you can create a student table. You give any name. Okay, so let me give for student table, that is a table name. Here, column is student ID, student name, student age. Okay, coming to this one. Okay, student ID. If you go for storing numbers, mean go with the integer data type. If you go for storing numbers along with the alphabets, means you can go for varchar data types. Name always varchar data type only. And then age whole number. For example, 25, 30 like that. So we'll go with the integer data type. These are the data types, suggestion data types. Okay, in varchar you go with the any uh, maximum character length. Okay, so let me give for 50. Integer, okay. If integer not 50, okay, 10 is enough. Here, name should be little more. Okay, like this. Okay, so try everybody. Yes, yes, yes. Try. Option B. We are going to create a table. Slash start B. So these are the question. Slash. I am going to create the table now. Okay. So any idea about creating table? Create table. After that, let me go with this table. So for time being, okay. So after that, these are the column. Let me go for open parenthesis. Just paste. Either you go with a single line, otherwise you go with like this also. This is a free form language. You can type anywhere. The compiler can able to understand. Comma. Here also comma. And then close parenthesis. That's it. I go for create. Table created successfully. Yes. Okay. Jinsen completed. Super. Can you please share the coding to everybody? Uh-oh. Okay, done everybody. Ayman, done. Super, great. Good job. Rexar, done. Okay, super, great. Agmal also done. Abdul Qadir also done. Okay, great. Good job. Yes, everybody try for your side. After that, what is the next question? Next question is, we are going to altering the data. So we are going to alter to add the information. Yes. Which query which is used for alter? Yes. Yes, everybody. Which query is used to alter to adding a new column to the table? Yes, exactly, alter. Okay, so just we are going to type alter table. So table name is student table. So after that, add keyword. So we are going to adding the what are the columns? Phone number and then a email address column along with the data types. So phone number, let me give a varchar data type of 13 along with the country code. I am going to store email also varchar. For example, let me give 50. Okay, so just try for executing. Yes, completed. See, alter table, table name, add two columns in a single query. I can able to add. Okay, so try for your side. If you done, let me know. Okay, super. Super, Miss Jamila. Great. Good job, good job. Yes, try everybody. If you done, let me know. Okay, Abdul Kader done. Super, great. That is an online compiler user also you able to do, right? Try. Okay, super. Muhammad Aiman also done. Super. Abdul Kader done. Great. Yes. Okay. Hydrogen also done. Okay, super. Great, great. Okay. Coming to dropping. Same alter query only I am going to use. Okay. I want to dropping. Drop. Drop for what? Drop for student email. Execute. Oh, see previous error. Cannot dropping constraints. Why? Column is missing. Okay. Mr. Iguan, what happened? Can you please share your screen? Let me check. Mr. Iguan. Oh, many people are waiting to. Oh. Mr. Iguan, can you please share? Yes. Correct syntax near to column. Okay. Alter table, table name, add. Okay. Student email. See, student name email, varchar 50. Data type. See the data type, not column, varchar. Try. Try, Miss Hemi. Try. No. See, last after student email, you copy paste all the title, right? Varchar 50. Delete column keyword. No. After email. No. Yes. Delete column. Yes. Email like a 50. You give a 50. 50. Okay. Execute the query. So this is a difficulty for copy pasting. Okay. Yes. Okay, let me check any other query. Okay, welcome. Uh, Now I share my screen once again. Okay, so now, yes, Everybody done the adding the columns. Okay. So try for dropping the column. Try for dropping the column. So drop column name. If you done, let me know. Okay, super. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Pan. Thank you, Mr. Fadzila. Oh, Miss Fadzila, right? Right, sir. Yes. Try for your side. Okay, super. Muhammad Ayman also done. Great. Ziana also done. Okay. Great job. Great job. Okay, if we done, try for next one. Renaming. Renaming and then deleting. Yes. Renaming the table. MKA. Have you done to renaming the table? Yes. Okay, super. Can you please share your screen? We'll check. Oh, yes, using a stored procedure rename only. Can you please share your screen? Yes. Okay, where it is? Ah, exactly. Super great. Execute stored procedure name and then. Okay, go for renaming the column. Next query. Yes, those are done. Go for renaming the column. Yes. Those are done for renaming the table. Please try for. Okay, super. Super, Mr. Pan. Mr. Pan, can you share your screen? Mr. Pan? Okay. Yes. Okay, super. Great. Okay, so those are done for renaming the table. Try for renaming the column. Okay, last one is oh sorry, delete. Oh sorry, delete from table. Okay, so for delete removing the table, which query is used? Yes, removing the table, which query is used for removing the table? Exactly, drop table query. Yes, drop table name. See, now I already modified the table. So the renamed table only I will give here. Yes, successfully. That's it. Okay. Yes. Anybody having any question? Yes, anybody having any question? Shall I proceed? Yes, everybody. Shall I proceed? Okay. Thank you. Okay, coming back. Okay, so just to go for a next query. Okay, where it is. Okay, before we go for a data manipulation language query, okay, just I go with the same DDL query itself. Okay, so you have that user table. No, let me go for user table itself. Okay, I go for creating the table once again. Okay, so after that, okay, enough. Okay, yes, everybody, please, sir. We already dropped the table. Okay, so execute this line once again. Execute the line once again. Now table is created. Okay, I want to insert information to the table. Okay, so for that only, this is a one more exercise I written here down, and then their answer also available. Later you can refer. Okay, now what I'm going to do means I want to know about the DQL query. Okay, so I already told you, DQL query, which is used for extraction part, that is generating the report from the data, means this DQL query is mainly used. Okay, I already created the table. What I'm going to do means I want to fetch information from the table. See, table I created, but I am not inserting any information, but I try to fetch information. See the DQL query, select star from table. That means select all the column of information from user table. Now there is no information is available, so it will be show column is there, but information is no. Okay, so this is a way we can go for fetching the information. Using select query, we'll go for fetching the information. Yes, try everybody able to see the column, that is a table column without any information. Yes, try everybody. Suppose if I want to fetch only username column means instead of star symbol, I go for typing column name. For example, from user table, I want to fetch only username information. So I able to give only the columns information. Yes, try everybody. Okay, thank you. So this is a DQL language. So DDL over, DQL also over. Now coming to manipulation. I want to store information, modify information, delete information. Okay, so now I go for, okay, so do one thing. Let me go this line little down. Okay, I want to insert the information. In my table, I am having two columns. I want to insert the information. For example, I use the insert query, insert table name. After that, values keyword. So after that, so there are two columns in my table. Okay, so one is a user ID column. Another one is a, okay, let me refresh once again. Another one is a username. Okay, table. Okay, user table. There are two columns. One is the integer data type column. One is the varchar data type. Okay, so let me go for storing number 1. And then, not number 1. Let me go for storing number 200. Comma. For example, I go for storing Nabiha information. Nabiha. Okay. So this is a way we go for inserting the information. See number is a, here this is the integer data type. So I simply type the number. So here this is a varchar data types. Whenever you go for storing varchar, that is a string data means the data should be enclosed in a single quotation mark. So within single quotation, you mentioning the name of the user. Okay, let me store Nabiha information. User ID is 200, name is Nabiha. Okay, now I go for executing the query. See, one row is affected. One row is affected means data successfully stored to your table. Now I go for select query to fetching the information. See, I can able to see. Okay, so everybody try this one. Insert table. Now I try to insert two record at the same time. Okay. $201. So now I go for dealing with some other students. Gianna's information. Okay. After that, comma, enclose the quotation mark, enclose the parenthesis, comma, and then one more students. 203. Sorry, 2. Let me go with the Khairuddin. Khairuddin. Okay. Enclose parenthesis, right? So at a time, single insert query, but I can able to store multiple records. Okay. Go for execute. Yes, two rows affected. Let me go for execute the select query to fetch. Information is available or not? Information is available. Now I want to fetch only user information. Okay. Okay. Grid view, so here you can execute the query, it automatically coming here. So here I want to fetch only username. See, I can able to fetch only username. Yes, try everybody. Yes, try to insert these two details, three details. Okay, now, okay, so those are done. Please type one message. Okay, super, great. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Nabiha. Thank you, Miss Noor. Thank you, Mr. Mohammed, Nabiha, Akram. Yes, Kenny, Lydia, Gianna. Yes, 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 yes. Nurafika. Yes, there are 160 students there. Okay. Igwan, what happened? Okay, can you please share your screen? Mr. Igwan, we'll check. Okay. Comma is missing because two records is we are going to store at a time. Okay. Line number 84, end of the line number 84, just place comma operator. Comma. Yes. Now select three line together and then run. Okay. Conversion fail when converting the varchar value Nabiha to data type integer. Okay. See. Okay. Do one thing. Select. You can go for a line number 77. Execute line number 77. We'll check the data type of one. Okay. 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 Can you please see the I think there is a data type issue. Okay, can you please refresh your table and Object Explorer? Okay. See, username, user password. Username should be alphabet, user password should be integer data type. Okay, do one thing, don't worry. Because you are going to dealing with the, okay, do one thing. Scroll little up, go to the top. Okay, hold on. Okay, just go to the line number 6. Type the query drop table. Drop table user table 1. Table user table 1. underscore table 1. Okay, execute the query. Okay, go for line number 5, execute the line number 5. Yes, create table. Now go to the bottom, okay. Now try for inserting for 82, line number 82, Nabiga's information. Yes, execute. Okay, now go for execute second insert query. No, together, three line together. No, 83 to 85. From 83, line number 83 to 85. Yes. Okay, that's it. Go for select query to select the information. 77, line number 77. Execute the line number 77. Yes. Okay, that's it. There is a issue for data types because you already dealing with the that is a data types, that is a column is a different data types for that only. Okay, for that only the error message is coming. Any question? Welcome. Is anybody having any question? We'll proceed further. Now, okay. Now, I already shared some of the CSV file in our WhatsApp group. Okay. Can you all download the file? Yes, please everybody download the file. Now, I make my table content little more. Okay. I am going to insert table from some other information. Okay. For that only, okay, so that is a CSV file, that is a common separated value file, like that information is available. Okay, let me open that file. Okay, wait. Okay. Yes, this is a CSV file which I already shared. No, these are the trainee information. There are 200 trainees available. Okay, if you open that file, no, these are the trainee user ID and then user name is available. Okay, I take for example 98 students information. Those are enrolled for this course. Okay, that information is available here. Just I close this table now. Okay, I want to convert the information to here. Okay, so for example, okay, so everybody have a look. If we have a Excel file or CSV file, means how we are going to convert that information to our SQL server. Okay, so here what you are going to do means, see this my database. I am not having training table here. Okay, now I right click on my table database. Okay, everybody please download the file. Once you download means it will be having the downloaded folder, right? Now right click on my database, go for task option. Just click the task option. Now go for import flat file to the bottom. Okay, so that is a third line of the bottom. Okay, import flat files. If we click import flat files, so the system is get ready for importing information to SQL server. Just click next button. Now you go for browse where the file is available. So in your side, the file is available in your download folder. Okay, go for download option and then go with select the file. So here see trainee table.csv file and then click open button. Once you click open button, see these are the suggestion, table name and then schema name. Okay, now I go for, if you want to modify the table name, you can able to modify. Okay, now I click next button. If you click next button, you can able to preview what are the content which is available on the particular original table. Now I go for import all the information to my table. So see, this depends on the data which I am going to store. The system suggests the data type and then table name. You want to give the primary key, you can click the primary key. If you don't want to set the primary key, you don't want to mention anything. Okay, so now click next button. So now you click finish button. That's it. See, you got the success. That means the system automatically import the CSV file to SQL Server. Go for refresh and then expand the table. See, the trainee table is available. If we expand, these are the two columns, ID and then name. Okay, everybody please try this one to convert your CSV file to here. Okay, fine. No problem, Nurul. Let me repeat again. Okay, okay, have you downloaded the trainee TBL file? Yes, everybody, have you all downloaded? Okay, now right click on the database. Okay, fine. Right click on your database. Material is available in the WhatsApp group. Okay, right click on the database and then go for task option and then go for import flat file. Okay, after import flat file, just click next button. Click next button and then browse where the file is available. And then now I go with this file. Okay, so and then click open and then click next button. So these are the preview. You can able to see the file and then click next button. And then here, if you want to modify the data type, you can able to modify the data type. You can, if you want to set the primary key, it will be set the primary key. If you want to allow null value, you can click the null value option. Then next button, then finish. If you receive success means the file automatically converted. Close. Now refresh your database and then see. See. Okay, I will explain. No worry, no worry. I will explain. Okay, import flat file means you can import a CSV file. If you want to import any data from some other sources means, for example, your data which is in the Excel format. Otherwise, if the data is in that text format, otherwise your data in that some other file format means import date option you can choose. Better you can convert the files to CSV file. It is easily to convert. Which data need for primary key? So generally primary key, you can give any data type. Okay, if it is integer data type, can varchar data types also can, but think about the uniqueness of the columns. Okay, so in the column, which particular data is a uniqueness for others. So you fit that column is a primary key column. Generally, IC number for that person, and then employee ID, student roll number, student ID, customer ID. This is a uniqueness. Okay, you can set like that. Yes. Now, yes, everybody able to import the trainee TBL data in that database. If yes means just type 1. Okay, thank you, Miss Nabil. Okay, super. Yes, everybody please try. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Thank you for your response. Safik also done. Okay, anybody stuck on that position? Please type Yara. Ikwan also done. Okay, thank you. Great. Okay, fine. Great job. Good job. Yes. Now, see the magic. Okay, primary key. Yes. I will tell you primary key. Okay, let me explain. Okay, no worry, no worry. I cannot find the file. I think there is in WhatsApp group. Okay, so just download. Okay, primary key. Yes, primary key means there is a uniqueness of the data. Okay, for example, I define user table. User ID is a primary key means the ID column cannot be duplicated. Okay, for example, if I mentioning one is username one means you cannot supposed to be give one to another one. Duplication cannot be allowed the particular column. One more thing, null value cannot be assigned. Okay, fine. Let me explain. No worry, no worry. No worry, explain. Let me explain. Okay. So now, okay, in my table. Okay, so just to have a small example. In my table, I am having the information. See, 200 and 201, 202. Information is available. I can able to insert null information. Null means that is a not defined data. That is not an empty one, not defined data. For example, null comma null. Okay, I go for run the query. So record inserted successfully. I can able to fetch the information. Okay, this is a null information. And then my table able to allow for duplicate information. For example, I go for storing one more Nabiga's information. Same ID, same username. The system will be allow me. Okay, see, I go for insert once again. Rows affected. Okay, so just to go with the execute. See, in my table, I'm not defining primary key. What happening in my table? See, I can able to insert duplicate information. I can able to insert null information. But if the column cannot supposed to be insert duplicate value null information means you can define that column as a primary key column. There is a limitation in the primary key column. In a table, you can define only one column as a primary key column. You cannot suppose to define more than one column as a primary key column. Okay. And then one more thing. Okay, thank you, ma'am. How can we drop the duplicate records? If you drop the duplicate record means that record also will be dropped. Okay, so there is a no option. Okay, if I go for a delete the information. For example, I want to delete the information. Let me go for delete the information means you can using the delete query. Delete from user table. Okay, so where? So user ID which is equal user ID which is equal 200. If I go for deleting information means if any duplication is there means that information also will be deleted. Now I go for inserting only one time. Okay, so now my table which is having information. So there are 4 information which is available. Now I want to delete the null information also. Okay, I don't want to null information key in for my table. Okay, so user ID is null. If null information is available means I throw the null information from my table. So it also throw. Okay, so let me go for execute. Now my table is, there is no null information, there is no duplicate information. Okay. Coming to primary key. Okay, so later I will tell you about the primary key for a more advantage. Okay, if you set that a primary key column means another table, you can refer the information to another table. That is a main advantage for the primary key. Okay, just to have a small example. Employee personal table which is having employee official table also which is having. Okay, so personal table which is having personal information about the employee along with the employee ID. Salary table which is having the employee ID along with the salary information. Okay, suppose this is a one-to-one connection. That is a relationship. Personal employee table to salary employee table. Okay, suppose in your organization, employee leaving your organization, they quit the job. What happened? The information is removed from a employee personal information. So it automatically removed from your salary. Suppose this is a reference integrity. Suppose the employee which is removed from a personal table, but salary information that the employee is there means after leaving that organization, still salary will be go for a employee's account. This is not logically. Okay. In such a situation, for example, referential purpose. Okay. I want to fetch the information from one table to another table means this primary key is very important. Okay. So, yes. Okay. So, coming back here. Yes, understand? Okay, later we'll go for a demonstration program. Okay. So now what I am going to do means I can able to delete the information. I can able to delete the null information also. Okay. Now what I am going to do? I am going to insert the information which is coming from another table. Okay. So we already uploaded the trainee table. No. So here select star from. So I go for a information from a trainee table. Trainee table. So I go for inserting the information which is coming from another table. See, I created the one copy of the existing table. Duplication I will able to create. See, the one coding insert versus select query. I don't want to typing all this one. This is a happen. Okay. I want to make a one more table for same information. I don't go for inserting that information one by one. Just to make a one copy for the particular table. This is a happen for a copy of the table. Okay. Now I go for a executing the information. Let me copy this line, paste it down. Okay. Now see my table data is bigger. There are 99 data versus this 4. So 112 almost is there. Okay. So this is a way making the duplication for the table. Making the content to another table. Copy the content one table to another table using this format. Yes. Try everybody able to convert your one information to another table or not. Please check.
Hi, Miss.
Yes. Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I have faced a question in the group WhatsApp. Can you help me?
Okay. Wait. Kenny, what happened? User table, see what is the error. Okay. So user table already existing means the table already available. You can able to drop and then try. Kenny, are you there? Okay, refresh. First refresh and then check. Abdul Kader.
I already refreshed, but it didn't change anything. It still
Okay.
have error.
Can you please share your screen? Let me check.
I'm using a tablet, so it's not on the same screen as the SQL.
Okay. Okay, please wait. If however it is use a table, see what is the error. Okay. Already there in the database means available. Okay. Maybe you drop the table. Who asked the question now, miss? If the coding suddenly have red, okay, red correct mark, right? Okay, coming to that. Yes, any question? Anybody having any question? Yes, of course. Internship students, those are now, there is a fresh students, no, those are jobless. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your patient listening. And then one more thing, I want to tell you one more thing from our HRD corporation. Okay, give me 5 minutes. There is a, if you go for login HRD corporation mail, no, there is a Latika, there is a one portal is available. If we go for Latika portal, no, okay, wait, 1 minute. Just I want to, later I will upload all the recording to Latika. Okay, you can watch the video. After that, you can able to get the certificate from one more certificate from a HRD corporation also. Okay, wait. Let me show to you. Wait, just finally I show to you. There is a one e-learning portal. 2023 only they can launch this portal for our HRD Corp. Okay, I think somebody see Malaysian Premium Learning. Okay, I'm not enrolling now. Okay, so later I fine tuning the YouTube and then I upload the class recording that e-Latika. Okay, so you can go for a register and then go for watch the uh, video and then you can able to download your certificate, e-certificate as well. This is another portal. Okay, this is our government portal. Okay, control C. Okay, everybody have a, yes. So this is only for Malaysian. Okay, so you can register. After register, there is a portal is available. If you go for your dashboard, you can able to, okay, wait, let me go to my dashboard. You can able to see. So this is another e-learning portal. Okay, so let me check. I forgot. Okay, wait, let me find out. 1 minute. One minute. Let me find out my password. Forget password. 1 minute. Okay, reset password sent. Email. Okay, it's still loading to my side. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Later, I will share that screenshot to our WhatsApp group. Okay, you can refer. So you can get the e-certificate from a HRD corporate directly. Yes, 1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah, I got it. Okay, I showed you. Yes. See the my portal. Okay, see, if you go for here, this is from HRD Corporation. Okay, so here there is a dashboard available. You can set the profile picture, everything here. So my courses, there are a lot of courses which is there. Okay, so we are not registered here. Okay, once I fine tune the YouTube, I will upload the YouTube in the portal. Okay, so you really want one more certificate, means one more certificate from HRD Corporation you get. Okay, no worry. So coming here, for example, so far I done two course. So the rating which also I given for this course. So here you can able to okay, let me go for my courses. If you go for my, okay, purchase courses, dashboards, certificate transcript. So far, see, this is my certificate I get from a HRD Corporation. Download transcript. Okay, once there is a video which is available. If you go through the video, no, after go through the video, you can able to, the duration is available. So after go through the video, you can able to get the certificate from government side. Yes, this is my certificate. See, HRD Corporation. This is the online portal which is available in our HRD Corporation. So like you enroll any courses, okay? So a lot of courses which is available. So you can enroll any courses and then go for watching the video. This is a portal which is used for a freely study as well as a payable also. If we really interested means you pay the money to that training provider and then go for the training. At the completion, government will give the certificate to you. So this is a portal, government side portal. Okay. So if you really want to study means go for this portal as well as. Yes, I will send the back. No worry. This is a link. Elect yes, today now. Today not. Okay, so give me time. Okay, so I want to give the attendance. Okay, so today, not to today. Okay, so tonight I will give attendance to everybody. Okay, better tomorrow morning you can able to get your NTW certificate. Okay, once I key in all the uh, trainee attendance, I send the message in WhatsApp group. After that, you log in your portal and then complete the T assessment and then get the certificate. Okay. Yes. Any question? Anybody having any question? Yes. Anybody having any question? Assessment means just feedback only. Training feedback only they ask. Like what I'm asking, no, similar they can asking the feedback. That's it. Thank you so much. Yes, enhance your learning for a e-lati also, please. Okay, thank you so much for your okay. And then coming to the comments. Okay, once you give the assessment, no, from overall assessment, the rating will be coming for that one. Okay, so before that, you certificate for a session will claim for a okay. You claim from NTW. NTW automatically send you. No worry, no worry. If you want to e-lati certificate also means once I uploaded, you go for just watching the video and then get the certificate. Okay, it will be take the time. Once I done everything, I will send the WhatsApp message. After that, you go for e-lati. Thank you so much. Okay, those are coming for Saxo program means let me know. Okay, thank you so much everybody. And then please please give a like to our Facebook. Okay, this is our Facebook URL. Okay, so if you so not only SQL Server upcoming free class also which we provide for through NTW. Okay, so just to go for a behalf of CAD Training Center. Brand name is City Labs, but I enrolled all the courses under a CAD Training Center. Okay, so you can go for a this Facebook. No, you can able to get the updated information. If we go down, this is our that is advertisement. Can you please give one like to this advertisement? It will be give more weightage. Thank you, Miss. Needed to go. Okay, no problem, no problem. Those are finish your feedback. Okay, so you may leave. Thank you so much. Bye. Take care, everybody. See you soon for next session. Please write the comments in the WhatsApp group. Feedback comments. Okay, e-Latin. Okay, I couldn't concentrate for that one at the moment, but no worry. End of this month, I will do something for e-Latin. So thank you, participant, for your patient listening. Sorry for the delay. Okay, so thank you so much. Bye. Take care. Let me end the meeting now. Okay. So all the best for everybody for your future career. Bye. Take care.